you owe me how many apologies?
Honestly, I've been busy with work. Honestly,
Okay,
God
how
is
many
not.
apologies do you? Oh yes,
I'm
oh yeah.
I'm just I'm just in the midst of work right now, and I saw your message. I couldn't resist. I was like, let me just join. I'm
I know
very,
everybody's busy.
very busy.
I know. Busy is good though. That means you're making money in your business. Everybody, this is Mr.
Ah,
Femi. He owns a, is it, help people understand what you're doing, right? They're catfish and
okay. Um, Good day, everybody. My name is Femi Lesomieniola. I'm the CEO of Oski Group. You can look us up online, oskigroup.com. What we do is we control the catfish value chain from catfish production, fingerless, juvenile, process the fish, and then we send it out to the US, to Canada, Australia, UK, and all of that. So majorly we basically we produce for exports. That's what we do. So and then we are certified by NAFDAC. NAFDAC is the agency that regulates food, drug, and all of that in Nigeria. And also we are certified by the FDA in the US. So that's all we do basically.
okay.
So
So how is business?
I'm just on the way to the farm now to harvest.
So business is good, man, right?
Business is good, but man, too much rules right there, man. Too much rules, and
That's the nature of that's the nature.
yeah. So we're just trying to make sure we are doing everything up to world
Standards.
standard. So our fish don't get stuck at the border. So that's what we're just trying to do everything right.
That's the way to go. So
Yeah.
how can we, one of the questions I also asked, which is why we were supposed to connect, is like what's your game plan? What are you trying to accomplish? Your top one, two priority, and me just pointing you in the right direction in terms of the community. I don't want to recommend until I hear from you.
Yeah. Um right now, at the level that we operate from, we went into partnership with the local, what do you call them, the local logistics guys like DHL, FedEx, and all of that, and they were able to come up with a deal for our business that we have been using to transport our fish from Nigeria to the United States.
Okay.
So we have a whole lot of household customers, people that consume our fish directly. But the long time goal is we are trying to see how we can produce our fish and send it to the US or wherever they need our fish in containers. Because
Mm,
that way it's going to reduce, it's going to help the customer get our fish in a very, very, very low, uh, very, very reduced price. Because the cost of shipping by DHL, even though we have a deal with them and it looks like it's cheap, it's not still cheap.
mm.
So so we're looking for a way where we can have like somebody, maybe not really an investor, somebody that really wants to, because that has a passion like us, that really, that knows what we are doing over there, who we can like work together, load up a container, send it up, and then they do the distribution right
Okay.
there, get our money back and all of that. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we need. But
Yeah.
over the years, we have built our capacity. We are able to produce. We are right now, in fact, right now we are working with about 500 farmers in Ondo State,
Mm.
and this group of farmers, apart from our own supply, they are able to supply to our facility any amount of fish that we have to process to load up a container. So we just need somebody who will work with us over there and do
Okay.
business together and
Yeah.
then make money. That's all.
Yeah, I think you're almost a candidate for one of the coaching programs I have coming up in June. This is why. One thing, okay, let me ask you this question. If you load up a container today, what's the lead, time it takes to arrive in the US?
From Nigeria to the United States is is 14 days, basically.
Okay.
But before it goes through custom, go through that NAFDAC, NDLE, and all of that, let's say additional 1 more week and all of.
Let's just say 20 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just say, okay, play this out. Play this out. Let's just say, what does 20 days added to the quality of your product? What does it do to the perception before it gets to the end customer?
Nothing. Because
So
the shelf life, nothing. The shelf life is 6 months.
Okay. Well, 20 days in a 6-month shelf life is significant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 days, even 10 days for a 10 months, it's significant because you've just talked about 20 days. Now, that 20 days, if that container, now let me play this end to end. This is what I love. This is my background, supply chain, right?
Mhm.
Now, look at the entire chain, 20 days to get here. Because it is a container, it has to enter the distributorship chain.
Yes.
So
right.
it might go, it will have to go into a warehouse. It might spend another 5-10 days in a warehouse, correct?
Yep.
Now, to offload and distribute to the small stores that would repackage those things, you might add on another 10 days, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're
Those
right.
small stores, but before the customer can now touch your product, add another 10 days. So literally, you're adding on, even though the container sounds, it makes sense, you've just added 2 months onto the quality of your product before it actually gets to the person that will now smell it and say, is this fish fresh?
Yes.
So
you're right.
that is not even a strategy I will even consider. I wouldn't even consider it for your product. This is what I would say. This is why I say you need to be in my class. Your product needs to be positioned as a premium brand. And premium brand, if it is positioned well, commands money. Because we women that we put that fish into ours, we are cooking premium soup. Like if we put your product in it's not regular soup anymore.
Yeah.
Because regular soup, you just do momo. Right? The soup we are trying to cook that is making us look for your product is premium. And we are ready to stock up on that premium. And I bet you, your customers are not the ones saying DHL is expensive. It's you thinking on behalf of your customer.
You're right, kind of, because sometimes it all falls back to the quantity that the customer is willing to buy at the time. If the customer is not buying so much quantity, the price of the shipping goes more than the fish. So
it
sometimes
doesn't matter.
You feel like
it doesn't matter.
Why will you, when the customer be like, how much will it cost me to send 2 kg? And you say, this is the amount. Why is the
no. You don't know the principle of Louis Vuitton. That luxury doesn't make sense. Luxury is not about the price. It's about you're selling emotion. You're selling something that is intangible. It's not the brand. What you're selling to women is not really the product. It's the husband that says, yummy food. Where did you get this? I imported it all the way from
Nigeria.
This is fresh. Yeah. This is like, oh, you're selling an experience where the husband is like, nostalgia. I remember back home. This is like my mommy's soup back home. That's what you're selling. And that is a premium experience for the diaspora community. So this is what I would say should be your number one focus. Your number one focus should be capturing more market share, because you're not the only one selling this. Your number one focus, because you've already built capacity in your supply chain. So that's not the problem. What I would say is the front line, going after the consumer base and increasing the demand for your products. And that is what I would say should be the number one focus, because you've not even, your brand hasn't even scratched. You've not even met you're just probably doing 0.0000% of your potential customer in this market. So what you should be doing is brand positioning and getting more people to know, hey, you can buy your ship. And then when you get more customer, you can then renegotiate your deal with DHL and FedEx. Because
Yeah,
their deal is volume
I'm
based.
at the vouch of doing that on Monday.
Yeah,
I
you can
just
renegotiate. What you need to just do is drive up volume demand. That's all. Like if
okay.
what you're doing, what you described to me is working.
Yeah.
What you need to do is scale up.
Anyway, that's why we are here. That's why we so this little advice is a kind of is helpful, you know. But I'll try as much as possible to be present in all the seasons,
Yeah,
you know. And I
what you have.
apologize for missing all the meetings. You know,
Yeah,
I can just
apology
imagine
accepted.
I can just imagine what I've been missing by not attending the day before yesterday one and the yesterday one as well. So yeah, but please, I apologize.
No, I know that's okay. And I do understand you're very busy. And the
Yeah.
key is that let me also tell you this. What you've succeeded in doing, thousands of people have been trying to figure it out. So you need to also quickly solidify your positioning in the marketplace.
Hmm.
You understand? Like I have people in this space as well. So I understand. So the moment you were talking, it's not a new space to me. But I'm telling you, so far, you're probably the most sophisticated I've seen. And I don't think you're giving yourself
Thank
that
you very
credit.
much.
Yeah, I don't think you're giving yourself that credit. So the other thing I will add on to it, maybe my final feedback to you is you should be leading the conversation in agriculture, agri-tech and agriculture in Nigeria.
Hmm.
Because that's an industry you're leading in. You need to start inserting yourself and working with the government to say, this is what we need in this space. You guys are not, I'm employing so many type of people. I'm showing up, I'm doing everything in my power. In fact, the other thing you need to start thinking about is, okay, what grants do you even have? Because we have a member that is actually working for the Ministry of Agric. They have some incredible grants where it's like single digit loan
Hmm.
yeah. That's why all of these things we've put together on the platform, you just have to decide what are you trying to do. And then I can tell you what do you need and I can point you in the right direction. You know, we've had meetings where it's like the government, they have financing, you know, through government grants or loans where it's single digit loan. You can't find that in a bank.
No, of course, yes, yeah. You
You can
cannot.
you cannot find, but the government, because what you are doing is what they want more people to do. So you need to be challenging and building a relationship with them to say, what resources are you putting in place for those of us employing labor, doing all of these things? What investments are you making in the agric industry? Like if there's a new program coming out of the government, they should see your face and they should be investing in you. You are representing the nation internationally.
Well, that's a good one. But you know, the way Nigeria is structured, we are just I don't even see myself going to meet the government for nothing right now because
No.
they are not encouraging. They
Yeah,
are not
let me see if I can
they are,
make one call for you now. Like
they are not
you,
encouraging. They this business is something that it's a passion driven thing for me. Along the line, even going to meet the government, I know the kind of level of discouragement that I've gotten by going to meet the government alone. But we just keep doing what we are doing every day.
Honorable Ella,
Yes, ma'am.
good morning, sir.
Good morning here.
I have you on speaker. There's a fantastic man, young man in Nigeria that I want to tell you his story. I have you on speaker, so
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
okay. I'm telling you, this man incredibly is been able to solve the catfish business in Nigeria, and he actually exports catfish into the US market.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So what I want us to try and do is, ways to just elevate his profile and make sure, the powers that be know what he's doing and whatever support you guys can offer him.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. So I'll make the introduction. It's also on the platform, sir.
Okay.
Fantastic. Yeah, we need to get behind this.
Lovely.
Okay,
This is good.
this is good. Yes, he's doing incredibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is the dried one, eh?
The dried fish, he has farms, he's owning the entire supply chain. Like, he's probably the most sophisticated, I've told him, that I've ever seen in this space. Yeah. So we need to really celebrate his work and get him out there. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get him connected with you. I just wanted you to know, and I also wanted him to know. I'll make that introduction for him.
I appreciate that.
God bless you, sir.
No, not only catfish. He has to use he has to diversify. He has to do more to it.
Yes, if he has your support, if he has all those
Yeah.
ministry money now, he will do the work.
On that. Yeah.
Okay.
And especially some of these our guys that are putting pressure on us and don't know what step to do, how to get into. Those are the type of things we are talking about in terms of mentorship. Learn from those who are already in the business.
Yes. So let's connect him. I'll connect him to you, and please, I'm handing him over to you.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Fantastic, sir. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend, sir.
So am I hanging on?
No, I'll make the via email, via the platform, everything. I'll make the. I just wanted you to be aware that I'm making that introduction.
I appreciate that.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Bye now. Yes. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Honorable Ella is the trade commissioner for Nigeria at the New York consulate. He's actually an ambassador now. They just promoted him at the New York consulate. So I usually work with him because he is the one that helps me coordinate anything we want to do with the government in Nigeria. So he's the one that rallies the troops, even to the presidency, right? Like, if I want to do anything, I work with the consulate and then they work it out. So he has all the contacts from trade. He can help you open any doors, like vice president, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Trade, anything. You understand? So that is the one point contact, that Ministry of Foreign Affairs, everything. So he's actually on that platform as well.
Okay.
He's actually on that, but I'll make a connection via email on the. I'll connect you to, but I want you to submit to him, tell him everything you're doing, and then he will take it from there.
Thank you very much, Mom. I appreciate that.
Because he can even help. He can help you expand into New York, which is a big hub for Nigerians in the US.
Yes, I know.
Yes. So he just consider that you just connected to the consulate in New York, and this is the trade. His office is in charge of Nigerian US trade.
Thank you very much, Mom. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that.
Okay.
And thank God that I joined the program today.
Okay. So anyway, we'll do that. Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So today's call, I'm going to be probably wrapping it. Any other question, Miss Andrea?
No, thank you so much for the information. It was very helpful. I'm really excited about this platform, working with you. You just don't even know. It's going to be, a very good day. I took notes. So your information you shared with me was just very helpful. The next time I'm on, I'm actually going to show my face. It's just I have not got myself together yet today, but I will definitely do that. But thank you just so much for taking the time to,
you're welcome. I think for me, honestly, like I'm at you guys' service. Like, that's like, I left what I was doing because I realized that the everything that we need, it's a connection away, it's knowledge away, it's capacity, all of those things. And that's why it's easier for me to support people as a group. Like, I've just spent an hour and I was able to, facilitate 2-3 people, right? That is saving me time versus, so that's why I pulled this community together. And there are so hundreds of people on the platform that not everybody's so busy. That's why I've even moved it to a Saturday, but I'll keep encouraging people to show up. I know everybody's busy, but there's just so much knowledge out there that even for me, I've also done a lot of training. So even when I say I'm coaching people and guiding people, I've sat under the best of the best in the world, right? I've served the best of the best. I've sat under them. And for me, I'm committed to advancing all of this work we're doing. So there are so many resources that we have only a phone call away, and it may not be for me, it may be for you, right? So as a member of the community, those are the things I'm trying to bring to people, because I just want to see us do this more, and I want us to win, right? We all win together, we all rise together, and we win together. So thank you for those who showed up today. And yeah, I'm at your service, people.
Thank you. I'll definitely be attending, most definitely. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, ma'am.
Both.
Mr.
Okay, bye.
Femi, so look out for that. I'll do it before the end of the day, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Mom. Thank
So
you very,
your
very
goal,
much.
all you need to do is just expand. Okay. Don't worry about price or shipping. Just expand, get more people. Even me now, if I know where to click, I'll buy a box, 3 boxes. You see what I'm saying? It's a luxury
Yeah.
item. It's a luxury item.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I will have to work with social media and all of that.
Yeah,
Create
and there are
more
things
awareness.
there are things we can do. We also offer some marketing support, but I think part of the reason I go through that 6-step process in the classes and the coaching program is that it will help you also know what to put in your social media.
Okay.
Because sometimes you may be marketing to the wrong people or saying the
Wrong
wrong
people.
things, right?
Yes.
But if you know
Yes.
the people you're going after, and if you know how they think, what you
Mm.
write in your marketing plan and your social media, and how you even design your pictures and everything is what will capture their attention.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
So
you. Oh, go on.
no, I was asked the 6 points you are talking about in
Yes,
the
I've
coaching.
one
Where,
thing
where,
I think I added you. Go on.
where can I find it, please?
I think I automatically, because you are a premium member, I believe yesterday we upgraded into that class. It starts in June. So it's going to be, and I can send more information. It's 4 weeks. It's a 4 weeks program, a group program. And I'm going to teach some principles over the 4 weeks. By the end of the 4 weeks, you have everything ready. You have a game plan. We look at your business, we look at everything. You have a game plan to be able to go after what you need. So I upgraded you into that because I believe you're a premium member, which also allows you to have access to these types of classes.
Okay. All right then. Thank you very much. I'll watch out for that, and I'll be happy to carve out time to attend that.
Yeah, super proud of your work. Super proud.
Thank you very much, Mom.